Zigiza. Welcome to Lockdown Imbizo on Mother's Day, guys. We've got our mothers here. I just want to give thanks to our mothers because without them, we're nothing. So thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for subscribing. Continue to share our videos, guys. As usual, angihambi asisebenzisi siyedwana siqembu le-team. So guys, let's go around the table with Hamanobani. Let's go. Ladies first.
Hi guys, Apelele here. Mother's Day special. Super excited because I'm also a mother. So yeah, what's
up? It's Habi Solo. Looking fresh and clean. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Today we're going to be discussing mothers and how they're important to us. This was a topic that came from the ultimate mama's boy in this team, and we as it's still this.
Okay, guys. I just said, as Tevin said, I'm the ultimate mama's boy, and I'm proud of that. You know, because I believe my mother's the best mom in the world. I just want to give opportunity to just just to talk about them. Let's give thanks, asbabonge, appreciate them, and recognize them as the women that they are in our lives. You know, because we are nothing without our mothers. I believe, you know, for myself. You know, I called this morning around 9 o'clock in the morning. They started like, "Hey, moms, you know what I mean? I just want to say thank you, and I say that I love you so much, and you've been an amazing, integral part of my life. I'm the man I am. I'm trying to because of her, you know." And I call her not only her being my biological mother, but I'm gonna and abo sise, abo mamkulu, abo apelele, abo mama. You know what I mean? So the mother is someone who actually gave birth to you, but it's a woman in your life who's helped and groomed the person you are. So I'm saying, let me hear what other guys are saying about mothers and what they mean in their lives. Anyone can go and just apologize and tell you, what does umama mean to you, and what has umama done for you, and what is mama doing to you on the daily, you know, as Paul. Siyabonga.
Okay, for me, initially, before I had a child, it was just like, I don't think you realize the impact or how important it is to be a mom until you become a mom as well. It made me realize a lot of things that mom would do that I didn't understand, you know, because sometimes I'm a super
You're on mute.
Getting to that stage, you actually realize, this is important stuff. Like for me, my mom has, I get my stubbornness from my mom. I'm very stubborn. I get that from my mom because she's a single parent and she had to raise 4 kids on her own. So that resilience and that stubbornness and that determination I get from her. I've learned to be diligent from her. I've learned a lot of things that I know help me, you know. The one thing that always rings in my head is she's got this thing where she's not big on friendship. She's not big on having a lot of friends. She's more family orientated, and she always says to me, like, basically meaning not everyone's going to love you because you're not money, you know. So you need to love yourself, and you need to take care of yourself, bearing in mind that you're not going to be everyone's favorite, but you need to be comfortable and love yourself in your own skin. So that for me resonates with me, and I carry that with me like every day, and I try and pass it on to my son as well. So yeah, that's just the gist of what my mom's done for me and what she means to me.
Hectic stuff.
Yeah.
Intense. I feel like crying right now.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting a bit emotional.
No.
You know, the thing is, it's true. You know, with my mom, I don't know where I would start. Like, I appreciate my mom so much and the role she has played in my life. Because as I was growing older, I thought you reach a stage where you don't need your mom, like you're a man, right? You can stand on your own too. But it's actually been the opposite. The older I get, I begin to realize that I actually need my mom even more. She's my best friend. I call her and I talk to her about anything and everything. And that's what I appreciate about my mom. She has sort of given me that freedom and said, look, you're now an adult. I'm proud of you and I trust your decisions and I trust everything. But she's still that soundboard for me. I go to her when I want to talk about relationships. I'll be like, yo, mom, I met this girl and this girl is 1, 2, 3. And we can have that conversation, you understand? I can go to her and say, Ish, that's my lady, Ish, I need help. And she'll help me out, you understand? So, and I appreciate her for that because there's no one who can do that for me, you know, and she's that person whereby right now, if I'm stuck and I'm desperate and I need something, I'm stranded and I have one call to make, I'll pick up the phone and I'll call my mom. She'll make a plan. So I really appreciate my mom and what she has done for me and what she continues to do for me. And you know, I'm almost in tears right now. Nah, I'm joking. Real G's don't cry. Real G's don't cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I think for me, man, my mother I think she's love. You know, when they talk about Uti Utando, you know, I knew what love is through my mother. You know, I've never felt a love like that before in my life. You know, people talk about, you know, what love is blind, love is patient, love is kind. You know what I mean? But love is what my mother is. You know, my mother has been selfless all her entire life. You know, I remember growing up. You know, my mother, I got siblings. You know, but you know, bro, I'd go broke. You know, but young. You know, and I call my mom. Hey, my only thing, I need something. I want to. Mom's always got a plan, man. She'd find the imali somewhere to give, you know, to me and say, hey, Joe, na mali mpupu. Although her next, but she'll make a way to find a way to make her son to have a way of life. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, my mother, for me, she's shown me how to treat people around me, you know, and how to interact in Abantu and how to show love, you know. So I've seen love in my mother, and the only way that I can say what my mother to me, my mother means love to me, you know. And also I've learned how to be patient with my mother, but sometimes when I have things done fast, but oh lady Joe, she's sort of, you know, she's more, yeah. You know what I mean? So that's my mother for me, man. She's my patini, my rock, and my refuge. And I've grown to be that person, to this person I am through her. You know what I mean? So that's for me, Maoledo and Siyabonga and Tanaku. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's guys. It's beautiful to actually hear guys speak about their moms like this. It's like it's heartwarming, and I think something that we take for granted is that not all mothers are like that. You know, not all mothers are actually kind to their kids and nurture them and all of these things. And I think that's why it becomes very important to actually make it known when your mother is doing all these things for you, because it's the sad reality is that a lot of single parents in South Africa, and most of them are women, you know. So it takes a lot of strength to actually raise a child single-handedly and try to basically deal with being a mom and a dad. And I would like to know from your guys' perspective, having your moms around, how has that changed you, or how has that helped you? Like, let's just say, in dealing with women, does it help you deal better with women, or does it help you if you're a parent be a better parent? You know, what skills or what have you learned from your mom that helps you become a better parent or a better at treating women? Hey, Bashuba, English, English,
Hold it down.
Google, ngena Google fast.
Awuphinde lo mbuzo uthini?
So for me, as I said, I wanna how I treat women. I wanna because of the love that my mother's given me. When it's different, I look at women in a different light. As compared to my peers or whatever. Because I understand what is the value of a woman through my mother. I understand ukuthi bathi bara kastswana musadi usala kabo haleng, meaning that a woman holds a knife by the sharpest point. Woman would go through, will face trouble head on instead of ducking and diving. You know what I mean? So I've learned that from Mother Guti, let me, as a man, Guti, I need to face things straight up, you know, not be a coward, and be a man of my word. You know, I've tried that through my mother. My mother has been amazing. So I think I'm learning through my mother. So my mother is a rock star for me. So I've learned how to actually be a better man and love women better through my mother's love. Yeah, for me, that's how I view women. And also try and be a parent that my mother would want me to be a parent that my mother has taught me how to be a parent. I want to be more selfless. That's what I'm learning, how to be a parent through my mother. Siyabonga.
Yes, same here, man. I think just because my mom plays such a key role in my life, an important role in my life, that is also extended for me in terms of just respecting women, right? But I'm not gonna come obviously and act all perfect and say, look, because in life there's no formula, and at the end of the day, I'm also learning as I'm growing in terms of how to obviously be the best man you can be to a woman, how to treat a woman right and whatnot. But I must say there is sort of a framework or principles rather that are firm and established, and they come from my mom and the role she has played in raising me. So I don't want to just keep this to my mom. I want to appreciate all the mothers out there actually today. I just want to extend it to even you, Apelele. I want to extend it to the mother of my child. I want to extend it to all the mothers out there, man. Like, I know it's not an easy thing, right? Because as kids, even if both parents are there, you know, we quickly rush to our mother if something goes wrong. Java has a song where he says, "Nkumbulu, mom." You know, it just shows you.
Grown-ass man.
Yeah, it just shows you no matter how grown you are, you still run to your mom whenever you are in whatever tight situation that you're in. So, and we may not be able to say this every day, and we may not be able to show you every day, but we truly appreciate it. And so just keep on going, keep on treating us with the love that you treat us with. And yeah, man, we love you.
Yeah. Apelele, I've got a question for you, since you're the only mother in this group. So what kind of support do you need as a mother from us men? Let me say from us men. What is it that you need the most? How can we as men better your lives as mothers? You know what I mean?
To be quite honest, being a mom is difficult, and I think being a single mom is also extremely difficult now.
You're mute.
Oh, was I? Oh, I was getting a call. The most important thing that I know that us women need, especially when we have mothers, is a lot of support. You know, especially if you are a woman trying to raise a boy, it becomes very difficult, or turning a boy into a man, it's very difficult for a woman because we don't have the full scope of understanding, you know. So what happens is generally people are very quick to judge people's parenting and you know, throw them down. And I think more support and more information and more checking in on people that are single parents or that are struggling or that you know, need that support, and only offer advice if you are requested to offer advice, you know. I think more building up as opposed to, don't you think you should do this, don't you, it's frustrating because I'm known to call people out if it's on parenting advice actually you know. So for me, I think the most important thing is the support in general, and just checking up on people, you know. If someone says, listen, I need help with this, try as much as possible to support from a male perspective. If you're a male and you know, you've got a friend that's a single parent that struggles with something, giving their son a talk, offer to do stuff like that, especially if that the parents has asked you to. So I think support, checking up, and understanding. I think that's the most important thing that single parents need.
All right, no, Siyabonga. I think, I think we as men sometimes we try and fix things in a man. You know what I mean? We think, Iman is the ultimate thing that can sort everything out. But as you said now, support and affirmation and being available is more important. Because we think that money makes the world go around, and we end up raising kids that have this idea that all I need is money and not creating human beings, by creating bloodsuckers, if I can put it that way. People who are actually cold, who aren't warm, because they've used that warmth, you know what I mean? So thank you for the call out, Pelela. I'm trying my best now to be the best father I can be. I'm not perfect, but with them I've got to think, okay, fine, I've set my name, so it's fine, you know what I mean? But let's, I hear you what you're saying, support, affirmation, and not giving up, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we give up as men, like, hey, Joe, hey, you're right. You know what I mean? Because we think, but anyway, that's a topic for another day.
And we spoke about this, so we must have a topic on co-parenting when you're no longer with the partner or the father of or mother of your child, because it brings a lot of challenges on its own, and there are times that you just like, you know what, I transferred money, so do what you gotta do. But there's more to this than just money. Or debit, or, what do they call them? Debit order fathers or what?
Facebook daddies. Facebook fatherhood. Not for shoots for Facebook. You got a gay in real life. Hey guys.
Hey guys, I see Vale. Vala manje. Siyabonga, siyantana kakhulu, siyandinga empilweni zethu, and keep on being the best moms in the world. Abomamncane, abosisi, abogogo, abomamkhulu, abo-auntie, siyantana man. Don't lose hope in us. We're still here. Siyakhula ngenxa yenu. Siyabonga kakhulu. Guys, anything you want to say? Suppose Vala, last words.
I just want to say, I just want to reiterate that Happy Mother's Day to all the women. You guys are doing an amazing job. It's very difficult. It's the most difficult and most unpaid job ever that you'll ever do in your life, but it's the most rewarding. I just hope we'll see all the mothers will just keep it going, keep the families intact. I mean, we've got 2 men here that are grown that are still saying they need their mother, so it just shows you the impact of having a mother. So, guys, Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Lots of love.
Yo, happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Happy Mother's Day to my sister. I forgot to mention my sister. Happy Mother's Day to you. Love you. Happy Mother's Day to the rest of you. Enjoy the rest of your day. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you do.
aboMama, Siyabonga, sentana kakhulu, sithi gqum shelele, Siyabonga. Goodbye. This was Bye guys.
Bye guys.